We can all choose to passively eat what life throws at us or to become active chefs, creators of the life we love living and the work environment we love working in. Hi, my name is Anabela Barrios, clinical psychologist, master in family assessment, chef, creator of Psicocina. And if you are here, it's because you were part of our special team building workshop. And I created this video specially for you so you can tap into your potential of becoming chef, active creator of your life and cooking your life and making it delicious. So, for a start, we can remember that all living beings eat, but only humans have the capability to transform what life provides them into something completely new. And that we're capable of doing that because we are able to become aware of what we're thinking and feeling. In that way, we realize that we're hungry. So we get home, we open the fridge, and because we're hungry and we think about what we want, we're able to put together bread and cheese and create ourselves a cheese grilled sandwich. This is something that only humans can do because we are able to become aware. And it is the representation, the realization, the perfect example of what makes us unique as a species is our capability to create. We realized in our workshop that we all use recipes. We use patterns of behaviors to get certain results. One of our favorite recipe is our morning coffee. Our morning coffee is a perfect recipe for success in terms of providing us comfort, warmth, company in waking up. And those recipes that achieve the result that we're looking for, we can keep. But there are some recipes that don't provide us the results that we're seeking or that we're looking for, or maybe we don't feel completely satisfied. And that's where we can use our creative capacity, our capacity as human beings of creating something new, depending on the result we want to achieve. We are going to use in this video and our concept of Psicocina, the metaphor of cooking in a way to show us how we are able to create whatever we desire. Because the same psychological principles underlying in the creation of a dish are the same psychological principles underlying in the creation of an object, of a product, of a business in our lives. What makes it difficult for us to realize that we can create our life and make it delicious is that we are in the picture, in the frame, and it's hard to see. And that's why we use cooking in this video and in our concept so it becomes more obvious. One of the things that a chef does, the magic of a chef, is that he uses the same ingredients that we all have available and puts them in a different order. So we have this example of using tomatoes, mozzarella cheese, olive oil, salt, and pepper. And with these ingredients, we have many options of things we can do. We can do the salad caprese, the topping of a pizza, pasta sauce, and we can all present this in different ways. So what is going to make the difference and what are we going to do with our ingredients is the result, the experience we want to achieve and produce in others. Keeping in mind this result is what is going to determine the process that we're going to use to transform our ingredients. But what are our ingredients when it comes in terms of life? Our ingredients are our experiences. And how are we going to transform them? And how are we going to use cooking to understand what happens inside of us and how we can own our life and give it the direction that we want to give it? How can we give the directions to the results we want to achieve in our personal life and in our work environment? So the first thing that we have to realize is that the result, the experience we want to produce, is going to be our GPS. It is going to be our end direction where we want to go. And we have to have clear mind about what is it that we want to achieve. And we have to segment it in different areas. So when it comes to life, we can divide it or segment it in 4 areas. Our relationships, our time and money freedom, our vocation, and our health. And when it comes to work, we can segment it depending on the focus we want to give it. A focus that is very important is the team building experience, the working as a team, and realizing that we are all ingredients and there is no more important ingredient than another. That when we put all together, keeping in mind the result that we want to achieve, we're going to use a different process to transform, to harmonize our team, our people. So, going a little bit back, the first thing that we need to realize or remember is the importance of the result of the experience we want to achieve. And then we're going to go and see the need that we have, the ingredients or experiences that we have available. Ingredients sometimes is equivalent to experiences, and sometimes, depending on how you want to use it, is equivalent to people in our life that provide us certain experiences. And the desire we want to achieve. So, our mind, it is going to be the bowl, the recipient, where we're going to transform the ingredients, the experiences. So, what are the experiences that we have, or the ingredients that we have? There are some experiences that when we eat them raw, like ingredients like sushi sashimi, or sushi. It is so delicious in its raw state, and it suits us. It's good for us, and it feels good when we eat it. It's delicious. But there are some other ingredients that when we eat them raw are very uncomfortable. They indigest us, and we repeat them over and over and again, like flour. If we eat raw flour, it's going to be really uncomfortable in our mouth and our palate. And then it's going to give us acid, and I don't know, it's not nice, But that doesn't make it a bad ingredient. What it speaks about is that it needs to be combined with another ingredient and go through a certain process in order to become nutritious and delicious for us. And that happens with our life experiences as well. There are some experiences that they are so big or so hard, they are so raw, that they have the potential to indigest us psychologically, emotionally, and they make us feel bad. And we repeat them in our mind over and over and over again. So what we need to do with these experiences, we need to combine them with ingredients and processes so we can transform them into something completely new. If you like this video, feel free to share. You can contact me through social media, Anabela BM, or through email. Thank you.